Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Manchester United Criminal on the channel. As you can see on the screen right here, an intense game is right there. That is guaranteed to be an intense game, ladies and gentlemen. Newcastle, we're away from home. They are fourth right now. They have had better form within the Premier League than we have had, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to go out there and make it clear that we are serious about this season and climbing that table. Let's go out there and do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's not going to be before we get into the press conference. Let's take Manu Hudson's question, please. Manu Hudson or Manu. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, Gaffer, do you think you will play Champions League football next season, Gaffer? Is that the aim?
Hudson, this is the plan. The plan is next season for me. First things first, to be at the club. From what I've heard going on behind the scenes and all that, but the board and all that, it's not looking good for me. That's what I'm going to get out of the way. It's not looking good for me. That being said, yes, next season the hope is to be within the Champions League. As you can see from where we are in the Champions League right now, we're actually performing very well. We could go the whole way within the Champions League. Within the Premier League, getting in a Champions League spot, though, is looking like a very tough challenge. So, I can say to you, yes, the plan is to be in the Champions League next season, but these guys need to go out there and show that we are willing and prove that we have what it takes to compete in such a competition like the Champions League. Let's take Elsa's question, please.
Yeah, well, Gaffer, one of your players has revealed that they feel unsafe and they don't get time off to see their families due to your style of coaching. What can you say about this to maybe defend yourself or maybe double down on what your player has said?
Where do I start with that one? Where do I start? I made it clear from the minute I walked in the change room for the first time with these lads. I said to them that my style of coaching, my style of managing is a very unique one. Why? Because my vision, my goals for my clubs that I manage is a very unique one. I don't just want to win one Premier League, one Champions League. No. I want us to go back to back to back to back. I want us to be the first team that's known for it to be back to back to back to back to back for decades. You don't get there with regular style coaching. You don't get there with normal managing. It's just not the way. The thing is also with your question is I know the players that have been saying that. And it's because of that why when the transfer window's open, they're gone. Trust me, they're gone. Not everyone in that change room hates the way I manage. Trust me. Ask Anthony. Ask Garnacho. Ask Højlund. There's a reason why they play well when they step on the pitch. But ask the likes of Scott McTominay and Amrabat how they feel about my managing. And you will see the difference, ladies and gentlemen. And everything goes to show for it. Look at the performances on Amrabat and Scott McTominay. Look at the performances on Mainu and Mason Mount even. And Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro. These guys like my style of coaching. These guys don't like it. And it shows, ladies and gentlemen. That's why these guys, they're gone. And we'll end it with the right mindsets question, please.
Yeah, well, there has been rumours of Mason Mount being a secret agent for Todd Bowley, leaking your tactics and ideas to the media team and other teams. What are your thoughts on this issue, and could we potentially see punishment headed Mason Mount's way if this is true?
Mason Mount. You know what's funny? The right mindset is, after this Newcastle game, guess who we're playing? Chelsea Football Club. That's who we're playing. Alright? Maybe Mason Mount can play that game and we'll see how he feels. And we'll see what happens in that game. Trust me, we will see if they're onto our tactics. Let me tell you right now, Mason Mount, if they beat us, clearly, right? If they beat us with it's undeniable, right? Definitive beating, you're in trouble. Do you understand what I mean, Mason Mount? Now, ladies and gentlemen, my whiteboard is not currently with me today. However, you'll start 11 today. Højlund against Newcastle. He's going to start this game, of course. He's looking a little bit tired, as you can see there, but he has to play. Bruno Fernandes, captain our man, right next to him, centre forward. Right wing, Anthony over Garnacho in this game. I want to rest Garnacho for the Chelsea game. Mainu in at right side of the mid. Casemiro in at DM. He's looking a little bit tired. If you're going to be tired on that pitch, fat shit, you're going to get subbed off. Do you understand me? You're playing against Chelsea as well, by the way. You are, so you might want to figure something out. All right? Rashford on the left side today, ladies and gentlemen. Luke Shaw at left back. Martinez in at left centre back. He's looking a little bit tired today. Rafael Varane at right back today. Sorry, right centre back today. Diogo Dalot at right back today with Onana and goal. And look at the morale on some of these bastards. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could just spawn in press conferences. It doesn't work like that. Either they give it to you or they don't. You know, they haven't given me a press conference before this game. Therefore, my players going into the game basically unhappy/happy. No one is ecstatic. Not most of them are. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, we're on the sideline away from home. St. James's Park, we've been here before. We've been battered here before, ladies and gentlemen. At United, everything's changing. Across. What was his goal there? What was his plan? Rashford. Oh my God, he saved that. Can we get a drug test on him, please? Drug test him now on the pitch. In front of everyone. Drug test him. Rashford. What? Bruno. He needs a drug testing right now. He's saving everything. Yes. Brilliant. Absolutely phenomenal. If you get that, Højlund, you're scoring it. Yes. Trust in Højlund to get it into that and score it. He is the best player in this team by far. Ladies and gentlemen, the camera was a little bit laggy. I think I've solved the problem though. Slip him. Oh yes, Luke Shaw, go. Look to cut it inside. You've decided to have a shot there. He is getting his shit sold. Second half, decision making. That is what needs to improve the second half. Decision making. Alone. Play him. Play Mainu there. You're lucky he didn't cut that back. Look at Rashford. Oh my Lord, Marcus. How can he be that? How can someone be that shit? Rashford.
And tried to place it with only the keeper to beat. Well, I have to say, I never really fancied him to score there. That was a golden opportunity.
He is a fucking wash baller, isn't he? There's nothing going on in there anymore for this guy. His career is done. I'm sending him with Lingard to Hong Kong after this season. He's done. He's done. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea Football Club. We are at home. Your starting 11: Højlund, Bruno Fernandes, Captain Armband, Casemiro in the left centre mid, Mount in the right centre mid. Look at Manu's energy. Look at him. He's dead. Garnacho in our right wing. Rashford in our left. No. After that shit he did against Newcastle multiple times, by the way, Anthony and Garnacho both played this game. Wan-Bissaka right back, Maguire right centre back, Martinez at left centre back, Lindelof at left back. Varane's tired. Luke Shaw's tired as well. Intense game this is going to be against Chelsea Football Club. I've received a warm welcome. They love me. So I'm sorry for what we are about to do. Look, it's Jackson. Look, fuck off. He was not doing that when I was managing Chelsea. He was not doing this. And there's Sterling jumping on his back as well. It's disgusting. It's a disgusting sight.
And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it.
Look at him. He was not doing this for us. He wasn't doing this when I was managing this shit club. Look how happy he is about it as well. He can't even contain himself. This is a disgusting sight. I hate this. Look how much it means to him. Look at how he's separating himself from our defenders. Look at him. He wasn't doing this under my management. Inside. You dickhead, Anthony. Why haven't you passed it to Mason Mount? Look at this nervous football. I've got a bunch of dickheads on the pitch. Look at how they're playing. Yes! Anthony. It would be Anthony. I don't give a damn if that was lucky. I don't give a shit if that was lucky. More of the same. Lock it off, man. It's done!
Stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on.
That was your pass, Garnacho, yeah? Very interesting stuff. We will be taking that into account, Garnacho. I've seen it. Ladies and gentlemen, Rashford, he's coming on. I've had enough of this shit team. Drive. Yes! Yes! Anthony, you... I'm not going to shout him. Just get the ball and go to the halfway line. Like, get the ball and go to the halfway line. Casemiro, no? Fair enough. Lindelof's fucked off.
James.
And then they score and I get blamed. I get blamed. Offside. Let's go. Wan-Bissaka, that's brilliant. Anthony, do the right thing here. Yes! Play him! Play him! Play him! Bruno, go. Go. You're quicker than this. You're jogging. You're jogging. Rashford. Yes! I'm gonna... Like, he's so shit!
Don't forget, we have more line to play. Is over. This could square the game. A smart stop here. And so there it is, the final whistle. And Manchester United have lost this game, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is one name on my mind. One man to blame for this loss. Fuck you, Jackson. Marcus Rashford. There is blood on your hands, Marcus Rashford. For this episode, there is blood on your hands, Marcus Rashford.